I'm getting it back. All right. I did a program not too long ago where I lost a lot of muscle, man, and I'm just kind of regaining it here. It's been a couple of months since I did that program, but now I'm getting back on it. Anyway, welcome back. Brian with Build to Live Fitness. No work, no results. It is right about 2:30 right now, so that means it is time for my midday snack. And this is something that I've implemented from, I've heard this from, it's all over YouTube actually, but the one person that I took it from is Matt Ogus from Flex for All. And he's got some good ideas there. If you are like me, you do not like vegetables. Alright, now I can choke them down, a lot of them. And fortunately for me, I like to eat them raw, which is the best form of eating your vegetables. You don't really want to cook them too much. I mean, obviously it's not bad for you to cook vegetables, but the best way to take in vegetables is raw. You get all your minerals and you get all the nutrients straight from the vegetable itself. So what I do is, today at 2:30 is my my workout shake. And it's just a supplement. It's just a basic whey protein shake that I put 1 serving of spinach in. And I know that sounds gross, but I'm telling you guys, I tried it and I cannot taste it whatsoever. It's got a funny texture, but you cannot taste that spinach at all. So if you are like me, this is one way to do it. So let's get started. Alright guys, here we go. Just to start this off, it's basically what I use is I use water when I do my shakes. If I'm feeling saucy, I'll put in some milk or something in there. Today I think I'm going to do milk because I'm not really hitting my macros yet today. Actually, I think we're out of milk. Yeah, so guess what? I'm using water today. Alright, I use a little bit more than 8 ounces of water, right around 10 or 12. Then I grab a couple of ice cubes. Alright, and then protein powder. Now, Body Fortress protein powder. Now, I know what you guys are saying, and I know what you guys are thinking, and I have thought the same thing in the past. You know what? The whey protein, this is a shit brand, this is a Walmart brand. I tell you what, I have tried every kind known to man. Well, not literally, but in my eyes, I've tried a shit ton of these protein powders. And yes, a lot of them do mix a lot better than this. And yes, a lot of them do taste a lot better than this. But after seeing Chris and Vince from Physiques of Greatness saying that this is what they use, and they're a well-known, you know, worldwide web-known bodybuilding, natural bodybuilding channel, and they're promoting using this, hey, that's good enough for me too. And you know what, I thank you guys for that, mainly because, you know, it is cost efficient, and you know, you got a lot of teenagers looking up to you wanting to do the same thing and wanting to use the same stuff. So, you know what I mean? Go to Walmart, get your $14.88 2-pound tub of protein powder. Now what I do is I do 2 scoops of protein powder. Alright. And I put a couple of tablespoons of all natural peanut butter in here. Right now this is the Smucker's brand all natural peanut butter. Creamy. But you know, I got the creamy because the kids like creamy. I love the, I actually love the crunchy. Make sure you get that in there. And to be honest with you guys, I actually measure this out to the grams, not necessarily the tablespoons. This right here, let's quote, is roughly 2 tablespoons, so that's what I'm using that for. Just for the sake of the video. I'm like a dog licking the top of his mouth. And then, obviously your spinach, baby spinach. Again, I usually measure this out. 1 serving is 3 cups or 85 grams. And, right there it is. The scale, you can get one of these gram scales, or it actually does grams, ounces, all kinds of stuff. You can get these from Walmart also for right around roughly 20 to 25 bucks. If you are trying to be a natural bodybuilder or just lose weight or bulk for whatever reason, this is a necessity, guys. You've got to pick one of these up. Alright, so I'm just going to roughly do it by hand here. 3 cups of spinach. And I mean, I got it pretty much down where I know I got very huge hands. 1 handful is 1 cup. And it works out pretty good all the time. So that's one handful. 2 handfuls. Alright, 3 handfuls. Now, not much left. I could actually really put that in there, but whatever. I take a wooden spoon and press this down, and then I'll look at that. You can see there's a lot of spinach in there. Alright? But I'm telling you, you will not taste this once this thing is done. Alright, I'm going to get a little bit more water in here. And another thing that I do, being older, and you know, this ain't so bad either. I used to juice a lot of my vegetables too, and that's another way I could take them in, but I was very, very apprehensive about the insulin and sugar spikes because there's a lot of sugar within that, especially if you're taking out the fiber. But I would replace it with just a regular fiber, like a not a Benadryl, like a what the hell is this like? Metamucil, that's it. Like a Metamucil. And I actually just put a little bit of this in there also. Helps keep me regular. Alright. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with this type of blender, this was not too bad. I forgot what I paid for this. This is a Ninja. And this is a cost-effective alternative to the Vitamix. If you guys are familiar with like the Vitamix, that is like a bodybuilder's main, I'd say, blender. That's one of the top name brands of blenders. But holy shit, they're expensive. I forgot how much they were. Like around the $400 or $500 range for a blender. This one I think was $79 to $90, and this one, it's just got a pulse and an on. But there's like, if you've ever seen a Ninja, they got major blades in there. I'll take it apart at one time for you and show you, but all you do is just pulse it. Alright, get myself a glass. Bass Pro Shop, guys. These are the only cups in the house that I got that are large enough to hold this. So that's what I'm going to do. And there it is. It actually comes out. It looks like a nasty shit mess, but I'm telling you what, guys, you cannot taste it. You cannot taste the spinach at all. That is good. And that's basically how you do it. Real quick, show you what these blades look like. If you can see that, that's why it's called the Ninja. Looks like 3 Chinese throwing stars in there. These things are a great investment, guys. Get yourself one. Alright, and that's it. That is my midday snack. I might have a piece of fruit or something with me, you know, with this, if I'm feeling, again, if I'm feeling like it's going to fit within my macros that day. But that's it, man. So until next time, this is Brian with Built to Live Fitness. No work, no results. Have a good one.